আসসালামু আলাইকুম গাইজ, আপনাদের কাছে আবার নিয়ে আসছি আমি একটি নতুন লাইভ স্ট্রিম। সেটা হচ্ছে যে নিউ ডিভিশন আপডেট হওয়ার পর হচ্ছে যে নিউ ডিভিশন ম্যাচ, ওইটা হচ্ছে যে আপনাদের মাঝে নিয়ে আসছি। যে দেখা যাক আজকে কতটুকু ডিভিশন পার করা যায়। ডিভিশন রমাদান অফারে ভাই 100 কয়েন দিছে ভাই, এটা কোনো কথা ভাই? উম, নতুন কোচ দিচ্ছে, অ্যাবিলিটি দেখি। বেস্ট কোচ এটা নিতে হইব। প্লিজ ভাই, যারা যারা ভিডিওকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন, ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন ভাই, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিয়ে ছোট ভাইয়ের পাশে থাকবেন অবশ্যই।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Becklin. Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board. Nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Gabriel
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Goalkeeper নাম মুরোইক Bastoni.
In with the challenge. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Nice defense, bhai, nice defense.
Locatelli gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, he's a player with enough stamina to do it all, Peter. 1 minute he'll be closing down an opposition attacker. The next he'll be busting a gut to get in support of an attack. Not always the flashiest, but you can depend on him. And you can't say that about everyone.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Nice defense.
Batasagi with the clearance.
Inzaghi.
That's really well manoeuvred. Kone. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Filippo Inzaghi. Santos still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Threads one in.
Nice goalkeeper.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
প্লিজ ভাই, যারা যারা ভিডিওটাকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন, ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন ভাই, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন।
Tries to pass through. No, it's not getting there. Can he get it through? Now, great chance!
Oh my God.
And for a moment, time stood still.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Head. Shabash. Shabash.
Barella, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Batasagi. De Bruyne has it in a wide position. And he's cleared it back out. And it's Barella. Great vision. Batasagi receives it in a wide position.
কি করলো? এটা কোনো কথা ভাই? প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা ভিডিওকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন ভাই, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন।
And it's been shipped out wide.
টিকেটের বদলে গেল গেল।
And he cuts out the supply.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Nice physical challenge. De Bruyne. Looking for the run. Batistuta gets into a good position. To Kitalana! Goal! Santos!
What a goal!
First blood drawn. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One is...
Oh, what a... Oh, crossbar! Locatelli. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Santos really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Santos have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Gabriel, Gabriel.
Ferrari.
Ferrari.
And he's managed to get free. Nicely weighted ball. Takes a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality I needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, there's a genuine sense of tit for tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a...
Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা ভিডিওকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন ভাই, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন, ছোট করে পাশে থাকবেন অবশ্যই।
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Shabash.
And it's Barella. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Match.
Easy goal.
Could move up a gear here. Knocks it into space. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. pass is just off target.
আরে,
Matic. That is good alertness. But Tasagi does well to get it back. Locatelli. And this is Inzaghi. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's a fine interception. And De Bruyne!
and
Goal
De
at his
Bruyne.
mercy, and somehow he's
Who
missed
the
it.
fuck
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the
Kevin
winner.
De Bruyne. Oh my god. প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা ভিডিওকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওটাকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিয়ে ভাই ছোট ভাইয়ের পাশে থাকবেন অবশ্যই। কেটে কেটে গেছে বদলে গেল বেলা, কেটে গেল খেলা, উড়ে গেল রাজনীতির বান, বাল্লার হবে গান। সে আমারে প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা ভিডিওটাকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন ভাই, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন ভাই, যারা যারা ভিডিওটাকে একটা
Santos with the corner. They're first. It's a mighty effort.
ভাই হোয়াট আ হেড,
Goal! Santos! And again they hit the front.
রিমার্কোর পিকে অসাধারণ,
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা ভিডিওকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন ভাই, চ্যানেলটাকে
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
নাইস ডিফেন্স।
Danger averted for now. Now, can they get him away?
কি রে কি রে কি রে, এটা কি করলাম আমি?
The final 5 minutes. Played into space.
নাইস
Tomori getting this one clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
কেটে গেল বদলে গেল।
Oh, that's fabulous. And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
নাইস নাইস ডিফেন্স, নাইস ডিফেন্স।
They've played it short.
নাইস ডিফেন্স। হ্যাঁ বুয়া শট। গাব্রিয়েল হেড, না এটা আশা করি না।
Maremovic. Distributed tidily. Oh, such a clever touch. That's at the end.
প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা ভিডিওকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন
Santos pulled through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what...
রমাদান রমাদান। প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা ভিডিওকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওকে একটু লাইক করে দিবেন ভাই, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন। ছোটো ভাইয়ের পাশে থাকবেন ভাই, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে ভাই। আপনারা হচ্ছে সাপোর্ট না করলে ভাই সাপোর্ট করবে কে ভাই? আমি তো প্রথম ভাই কারা কারা ডিভিশন কত আছে কমেন্টে জানাবেন, অবশ্যই কমেন্টে রিপ্লাই দেওয়া হবে সবাই। ভাই প্লিজ যারা যারা ভিডিওকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন ভাই, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন। হুম হুম। কমায়া দিয়া গেছে আমার লং বল কাউন্টার ঠিক আছে। যারা যারা ভাই ভিডিওটাকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন ভাই, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিয়ে ছোট ভাইয়ের পাশে থাকবেন।
Santos get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start? Or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. Well, the 10th of July 2021 was such a significant day in the international career of Lionel Messi, was it not, Jim?
Yeah, he finally got that giant monkey off his back at the 5th time of asking.
And possibly that was the moment that Messi was finally given the credit he has deserved for his services to his nation. 16 years since his debut in 2005, 4 times a runner-up, never scored in a major final, but all of that was gloriously eclipsed.
Exactly. It was his first international trophy, and I think it set the scene for...
Oh, shooting chance!
Nice defense.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now there's a fun. It's fallen! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
And that was nowhere near his best. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Santos still without a single shot on target. That's a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. To Nielsen. Can he finish?
ওরে ভাই,
And
নাইস
he has
ডিফেন্স,
kept it out
নাইস গোল কিপিং,
somehow.
নাইস গোল
That's
কিপিং ভাই।
very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা,
And we have our very first corner. Point blank header! Went
ওরে
with his head
ভাই,
but couldn't steer it in.
কি হলো?
Vardiol kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ambitious ball here. Oh, good ball! And the finish! It's in!
অন্য বিষয়টা
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence.
Big header! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Foul and a free kick in a
ভাই
very
লাল কার্ড
dangerous
তো ভাই,
area.
এটা লাল কার্ড হয়তো। কি ফাউল?
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
সেটা তো বুঝলাম না।
He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit.
এটা বলে কোনো সিরিয়াস। প্লিজ ভাই, যারা যারা ভিডিওকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন, ভিডিওকে যারা যারা দেখতেছেন ভাই, তারা তারা ভিডিওটাকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন।
Decent hit from there.
বিষয়টা কেমন না?
Cannavaro. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Great vision. No, that's been intercepted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Kukcu. Saliba. Stojkovic. And it's DiMarco. And he's there to get it away. And he's there to retrieve it. Kukcu. He can get that clear. And the first 45 minutes are up. How would you review the first half?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
খেলাটা কি হইতাছে? আমার দুইটা গোল দিয়ে
So
দিল।
off we go once more.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Batistuta gets into a good position. Threads one in. Played out to the left flank. DiMarco gets into some space.
দে রে ভাই, দে এসব ক্রস মিস করন যাইব না।
Oh, nicely intercepted. That is ended up in no man's land. Tries to pass it through. Marquinhos cuts out the pass.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
আহা,
Beckenbauer.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now Costa Curta. Now it's Griezmann. Nicely weighted ball. And he's certainly onside here. Goes for a shot! And he's there to clear it. Oh, smashing header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. To Nielsen. Santos needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. It was indecision all around. They have to do a bit better than that.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, him down, and it is a penalty. Santos present their opponents with the best possible chance here to increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা ভিডিওকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন ভাই, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিয়ে ছোট ভাইয়ের পাশে থাকবেন অবশ্যই।
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beck.
প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা ভিডিওকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন ভাই, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন। আবার শালার কেমনটা লাগে।
So bring it on. Hike expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
It's Roberto! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Ah, that's a waste.
Dembele really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, nicely intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And the pass is intercepted. And that's been slipped through. Danger averted for now.
প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা ভিডিওকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন বা চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে
Well,
দিবেন।
look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Bullish header! And it's hoisted clear. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Santos have their second corner now.
প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা ভিডিওকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন ভাই চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন।
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Italy are looking to go forward now. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Batistuta. Looking for options for movement. So it is still 0-0. Can he get it through? Palmer. Card is always scanning the pitch for targets. And it's De Bruyne. Now there's a fine ball. Chance! Goal! Santos!
প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা ভিডিওকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন
Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Of course, there's a question mark over the keeper on his near post there, but it was such a clever finish to spot the gap and find it.
Santos have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And here's Dembele. Oh, good ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Park Ji-sung goes steaming forward.
এটা কোনো কথা?
And he's there to belt it away. Vinicius Junior. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's De Bruyne. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Not the most accurate pass. Palmer driving forward, closing in on goal. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. First half thoughts?
Santos really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Santos are up at half time and it's all to play for. Here we go again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. And he's got the beating of his man. And now they can clear their lines. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's Park Ji-sung. Owen. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that has been clubbed away.
Nice.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He won't be happy with that one. Park Ji-sung. It's a threatening ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Stood up well to him there. Great vision. And he plays one through. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! They are right back in business!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Gets his head hit!
Oh my god.
That's a half
এটা কোনো
decent
কথা
try.
ভাই।
That is a really good chance miss, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Kaka conjures time and space where few can. Has a look and plays it forward. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's neat. Big chance! Bellingham can get it clear. De Bruyne. De Bruyne powering forward here. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's managed to get free. Owen. Showing good feet. He's had a shot! Oh, brilliant from Park Ji-sung! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the comeback is complete. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Italy get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Owen has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options.
That's just playing it safe and simple. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
There's shapes to shoot! Goal! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Oh, delicious, such devilish curls.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা
And
ভিডিওটা
that's
ওয়াচ
it.
করতেছেন ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন ভাই চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব
So
করে
just
দিবেন
time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা ভিডিওটাকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন ভাই চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিয়ে ছোট করে পাশে থাকবেন
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi, everyone, and thanks, Peter. It's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And from the team sheet, we derive that they are going with a 3-4. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Batistuta. And this is Inzaghi. It's hit the upright. Zeroli. Manini. And he's had it nicked away. And it's De Bruyne. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That's the keeper's ball.
প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা ভিডিওকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন ভাই, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিয়ে ভাই ছোট ভাইয়ের পাশে থাকবেন।
Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Now that looks a decent ball. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. De Bruyne. Looking for options for movement. And Batistuta! So we're still where we started right now. Out to the right. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that has not gone well. He's tried one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And this is Inzaghi. Played out wide. De Bruyne. 15 minutes till half-time. To Kitalara!
মাই
Now
গড,
that is commitment to the cause.
ভিডিওকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন ভাই, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন।
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now, can they get him away? And a chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And it's played forward. Zeroli. Di Lorenzo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Can he get on the end of this? Inzaghi gets flagged offside.
ইনজাকি এটা কি করলো ইনজাকি? ইসরে আহ,
He's had it taken off him. And there's the end of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's in a great position here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Over to the left. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Not the most accurate pass. Locatelli. Stood up well to him there. Locatelli. That's a lovely pass. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. That's a throw. And he cuts out the supply. De Bruyne gets into a good position. Up he goes!
What a goal,
Oh,
bhai.
taken with
What a
style.
goal, bhai. Nice goal. Batista.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all it was needed.
Santos have fired themselves in front.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
It's a searching pass. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. The ball's gone astray. Chance! He has done it! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Santos are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's pretty much...
Oh, he's caught him in or out. Santos present their opponents with the best possible chance here. And that's one back. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
This is threatening to become a really good game. The final seconds now. Can he quickly measure that? And the shot! It's in!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And the referee brings it to a close. Santos can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than...
हाँ बोल दो ना जरा
Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, that's fabulous. He has a look up. There's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Garnacho. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Alejandro Garnacho, will inject a nice thrust into this team, as well as an element.
John, surely! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Cleared without complication. And now they can spring out of defence. Now, can they get him away? Struck first time. Gusto? If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Bino Gittins. And it's Fernandez. And Caicedo. Turns back here, probably the best option. Hato. And Garnacho. And it's Hato. That is good alertness. Saliba with the clearance. DiMarco. And they can counter here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Hato. Caicedo. Van Dijk. He won't be happy with that one. Liam to lap. So nearly the perfect ball. Santos are looking to break at pace. Gusto spots it and intercepts. Bino Gittins. Liam to lap. Now it's Fernandez. Saliba. Now that's well seen too. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Santos clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Chalobah. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Fernandez tries to... He's got tall! And he's straight offside. Garnacho. He is through here. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Very nicely done. Stojkovic. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Looking for the run. Flings in across. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা ভিডিওকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন ভাই, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন। আরে ভাই
Chalobah. And it's Gusto. For Palmer. Bino Gittins. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he cuts out the supply. Fernandez. Liam Talap. And Garnacho. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That's a cute ball. Garnacho.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's De Bruyne.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Not the most accurate pass. Philippe chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh my god!
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one,
50-50
and it all
moments.
depends on the service.
50-50 no moments and I am win. Gole. Baje dollar dal.
And that has been knocked clear.
Bendiye.
That is good
Shabash.
pressure, just hounded him off it. 90 minutes gone and nothing to show. A heavy challenge. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Chance for a shot! And the whistle goes. So nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side.
প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা ভিডিওটাকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওটাকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন ভাই, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিয়ে ভাই ছোট ভাইয়ের পাশে থাকবেন। আতলেটিকো বিলবাও ভার্সেস এদিকে তো দৌড়ানো খেলা রাইট উইং মেসি রে দেয়।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. Aimed beyond the defence. DiMarco. Now, can they get him away? And he's straight offside. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Bellingham. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Gianluca Scamacca, is a player whose rise to the top was never smooth. Having had stints in the Netherlands and his native Italy, he's very much a big man with a great touch. Very effective making balls stick, as you can guess. But I've been impressed now with the way he's just developed his all-round game, and he's very much on his way.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Jim City. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Good. প্লিজ ভাই যারা যারা ভিডিওটাকে ওয়াচিং করতেছেন ভিডিওকে একটা লাইক করে দিবেন ভাই, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন।
The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers.
Just about on shooting range. And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Atalanta are looking to go forward now. DiMarco. And it's Pedri. Darone. Zalewski. No, he refuses to take the bait. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. DiMarco. Decent progress down the left. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Zappacosta. And De Ketelara. Zappacosta. De Ketelara. And the first half is done. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Reflections on the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.